duty of a father center is to teach. That's the only way you can see your own realization. That's the only way you can know that what you're talking about and what you're advocating is the truth. We have to all get together and realize this here. We have to stop. I mean, all of us have to stop having these hustlers coming around us, having these bloodsuckers coming around us and draining money because they got an idea they want to do something. If you want to do something, then go do it. I got a program. I have a youth program. I ain't asked nobody for a dime. This costs money. I live in the tradition of the father. If you want to do something, then you go do it. Stop having these people coming around us talking about, I can do this if y'all give me this. You know, that's blood sucking us. Go spend money on your children. Buy them some Nikes or something. You know, I can understand the parliament, and I can understand when you want to get together and do something special. But I don't understand brothers getting up here who I ain't seen in years coming up and saying, give me some money. We have to put a stop to this. Each and every one of us have to put a stop to this. And when the brother get up here and speak, he just can't say anything he wants. Let that brother speak. No, let that brother sit up if you're not speaking correctly. Don't let nobody get up here and insult this nation. If they're going to insult this nation, then I'm going to insult them. You're going to get up here, speak. Explain yourself. Go through the mathematics and the science of the nation. Show what you know and add on. The last thing I want to say, a 5%er is a teacher. If you haven't taught nobody, how can you say you are a civilized person? If you haven't taught nobody, how can you say you God? God is a teacher. God is the living present man who I am. When I talk about Allah, I don't talk about a mystery. In fact, I don't even talk about the Father. I talk about myself. My name is you, Allah, is Allah. I mean me when I talk about Allah. I'm not talking about nobody else, no mystery. Peace.
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 I'm in the divine name of God, Na Allah Kareem. I was born Na Allah Kareem. It means now or in nation. Why? Allah. There's no mystery God. We search for that so-called mystery God for trillions of years. We only find ourselves. Coming to the knowledge of self was a gift for me because my old earth had it already. Before she met my old dad, he was a few years older, but he already had it since he was 14. She had it since she was 15. She was vegan on her own, righteous, covered in 3-4, and was a mathematician, was in dance and ballet and all that. He was in the military and became a sheriff later, was a minister among other things. So it's like we have all these talents and skills and gifts. All we gotta learn is an EIN, tax ID number. We be the maker, the owner of our art, of our literature. We own an IPI, get a copyright. We gotta know how to be the owner, be independent. All we gotta do is study. They keep us illiterate, use us as tools for them so you can get a job. Make $15 an hour while he making millions. You can just make your millions. I feel like right now, of all the lessons I've learned, they're doing the most crafting they've ever done. They are Yaqub and Seed. You see them in work all day, separating. Now they're grafting the X from the Y chromosome, which is what all of that stuff is about right now. It's like they keep us apart from their social equality as if we're going to win with them. We win with each other. We win when we come together. A lot of us from different nationalities, origins, creeds. We speak different languages, but we have the same one origin, which is Allah. And the more research you do on anthropology and the indigenous culture, we get to the God degree. Why the devil call our people African? Make our people of this country, that's the only people they have. He ain't say black people. And at that time, we wasn't even saying black. They was calling us colored and Negro. So those same people can't have a new nationality every 20 years. There's a reason for that. But for us not knowing the indigenous birthright, not speaking our own language, he said who made the Holy Quran or Bible. He didn't say it was holy. That's why they whipped our language out of us. You go to the African burial ground, it said La ilaha illallah on the porch and on the chairs. They was righteous Muslims, original Muslims. We go to the 136. But in our nation, we know the supreme wisdom of Allah. We know the supreme knowledge of Allah. We put the knowledge before the wisdom because we are the son of man. And everything you're searching in your knowledge, order, rhythm, astrology, nature, that wasn't mentioned in 120. And some of these lessons is not mentioned. You got to keep striving and keep learning and keep going through hell to make things right. There's nothing but confusion and hell out here. The babies is having a hard time because they in school right now. They don't know how to write cursive like we did. They don't know how to divide. They're giving them word problems in first grade in paragraphs, so they don't understand it. Then they rebel and get mad. They want to put them on Ritalin and put them in special ed. It's a prison pipeline. So we can make stuff for free in the prison? Like, that's not normal. These kids out here banging gangs from West Coast down south now. They want to be demons. It's okay to be the devil now. All of that is part of one big plan. You know what I mean? For a few years now, they're going to manifest their destiny as the devil. And this time has been over for over 100 years now. So, myself included, I don't want to graft myself no more. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. You know what I mean? I fast and pray Allah. It's no mystery, God. You know, it's a duality for us because we all came from our mother and our father, right? Boys come and say, I don't have no mother. Allah's my father. You stand there on your square. But what's happening is we all was a clot of blood in the womb. You know what I mean? You try to stop this clothes, taking away from the sisters and not keeping them in 3/4, not keeping them in the 3/4 mind, not feeding them the right food. I mean, you gotta stop all this dating and shit and all this social equality that ain't made for us. We need wives out here. We need sisters to be our earth and teach her the 120. Teach her the lesson. Don't just control her with the lesson. And some brothers do that. And then I hear some cats are saying that they us and they being abusive, doing drugs and shit. We can't have that, yo. We need to refine our own power from within. And every brother you know, every sister you know, give them your wisdom. And let's keep it together. Let's keep it a family because this is our nation. We ain't gonna let nobody infiltrate us, come in and do devilishment. If they don't know they 120 supreme math for nothing, teach them. If you can't teach them, it's justice. It's just us, bro. Save the baby. Baby.
Peace. Peace.
Everybody go again. I come to say one thing. Don't be afraid to come and make mistakes. This way you make your mistakes at. But this way you get corrected at. If you got something, say it. We gonna take you through those steps. So what you don't know it, learn it here. Never be afraid to go to your family and speak. Some brothers have that gift. Whatever you need, know how to get it. Then you no longer need it. Now you got it. Perpetrators. Some of them act like they know and don't know nothing. Nothing. Zero. I listen. Like I said earlier, your tongue will get you in a lot of trouble. Nobody ain't afraid. Because I know the truth is on my side. And I know my brother was here, they'll correct that error. Thank you, God. And it's the way they say it. You don't come to me with a demand. I'm the one that give out demand. Like I said, you talking about y'all, you don't even like each other. Wow. Wow. I don't like him. Why? You don't take your nonsense. I got us black people taking their time to speak. I don't want the service to be empty. I want you go speak. I ain't gonna tell y'all to do it. Go do it yourself, real. Allah, you reality, the real God. And I talk from passion. And I'm passionate about this. I don't let a person just talk to me. You teach me. Talk to your brother, talk with respect, kindness. That's how the Father talked to us. He wasn't yelling at us. God, like I said, He made us love Him. Because He the what maker. He made it happen. We ain't have no choice but to love Him. But He done and taught us how to get that way by your himself. Farrakhan dropped something. He told the Muslims, he said, when I go home, what are y'all gonna do? The first thing that came in my mind was if you taught them to be leaders and stop depending on you, they would know what to do. So go, but you taught leaders. They take on. That's why we everlasting. Allah ain't dead. Allah lives. All them newspapers said Allah still lives. Y'all don't put him in the grave. Until every last one of us in that hole, Allah still lives. But we refuse to go there. I told God, I don't die. Allah didn't teach me to die. Allah taught me to live and to live for